Welcome to everyone, guys. It's time to go live with the best ever Bulgarian MMA podcaster, commentator, and we are now gonna go live with the Bulgarian Cowboy to follow the vein. I haven't been pretty much active these days, but I'm very much looking forward, looking, looking, very much looking forward to it as. I'm pretty much confident this fight card gonna bring something. Hey, how are you, man? Well, I've got some things to tell you. Been a rocky day today, but they know what is happening with my health. It's gonna be rocky. Next few months gonna be very rocky, but I'll go through it. Final examinations finished. I'm gonna kick off with therapies very soon, so I think it's gonna be the recovery gonna be annoying, but we'll work it out. We'll work it out for sure. And it's okay. At least I know what is the issue. I just need to get some additional confirmation, but that's around it. We will see right now for this what's gonna happen. Okay. All right, we're waiting for this vein. I just need to do a quick tape study review. Just for a tape study review, I wanted to say that Holloway versus Rodriguez is going to be an outstanding way to go for this upcoming fight card. Later, I'm going to go with last minute picks and predictions. I'm also going to go with that show a bit later, just to let you know. So everything looks all around the globe at the moment, and I do have a feeling we are really going to enjoy this one. So some fighters are ready, as much as I can see. Yeah, some of them are pretty much ready to get into the spirit of things. So sometimes I believe this is going to be an amazing win. And to check the fight card, just give me a few seconds. Hold on. Just need to check another fight card. Need to check fight card stuff. Let me see in the end who's fighting. Well, hold on. Oh man, it's so rocky around. Let's see. Okay, I've got the number of fights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, only 11. And this COVID stuff are also going to make a messy problem because you got to be vaccinated to step inside the United States of America. So we'll see. Since coming cards, major changes are going to happen, and we'll see how this is gonna play out in the first place. So yeah, we'll see how is this gonna play out, and I'm very much tired because I haven't slept a lot, having some pretty much ups and downs lately, but I'll work everything out. Just want to say this is going to be awesome, an awesome matchup, and I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm very, very much looking forward to it. So, yeah, for Bellator, I will be live too, just to know. Don't miss Bellator, please. Just don't miss it. So, I'm airing live for this event, and I'm pretty much confident this is going to be an awesome weigh-in. I expect no weigh-in misses, so let's hope we won't see any of them. Let's hope we're not going to see any of the weigh-in misses coming soon. At least I hope I'm not going to see anything on that end, and I want to say that I will continue grinding. I do face some health issues, it's true, but I just have to undergo treatment, therapy. I believe it's gonna be okay in the next, like, the recovery gonna be very long, but I can work it out. I can work it out, and we're gonna focus on the event. Well, yeah, me too. Max has a good cut. Well, I'm actually a bit worried about Max because he cuts a lot of weight. Maybe this is gonna be a problem for him. I'm a bit worried about Max. But only because of weight cut, of course. I don't question his victory. I'm not questioning his victory, of course, but I'm worried a bit because of his cut, so I think he'll be fine. Keep pushing through. Yeah, I know. But those health issues that I'm facing, well, just stirring the pot here, just to say UFC weighing gonna kick off. I just have to say that those things I'm dealing with, my life is not at stake. Just to know, I will be fine, but recovery from those things that I'm dealing with at the moment is gonna be very, very long. So, but I'll work it out. I believe I'm gonna grind it out, guys. So let's see right now what's gonna happen. Oh, my man, Kevin Holland, my man. Yair Rodriguez. Oh, Yair Rodriguez winning. Yair Rodriguez is the first to win. Oh, that's awesome. A real professional. I say 145. Yair Rodriguez, of course, in his green trunks, as well as Yeah, it's Yair Rodriguez. So much looking forward because that's our guy, Yair Rodriguez. He is a real professional, as well as you can see. 145 and a half for Yair Rodriguez. Hey man, how are you? How's everything doing, man? Down Jung coming up next. Yeah, story. Yeah, I've sent it to one of my fans in USA. Down Jung comes up next to the scale. Low 4.5 for Down Jung. Ben Rothwell is coming up next to the scale. Oh, he looks big, man. Big Ben Rothwell. Man, he's so big. So big guy. Ain't missed weight. 265 for Ben Rothwell. Well, not missing right now. Yeah, Big Ben Rothwell. Yeah, just 2 fights. Don't know how he makes 145. Me neither. Andrea Lee. Andrea Lee coming up next. Mark Diakis et al. Oh. Mark Diakis et al. That's one. Let's see Andrea Lee on the scale. 125.5 for Andrea Lee. Oh yeah, absolutely agree about Big Ben dude. I do agree about Big Ben dude, Colberto. Do agree absolutely. 100% with you, Manu. Yeah, we're gonna see. Mark Diakisa coming up next. Mark Diakisa coming up next to the scale. $156 for Mark Diakisa. Let's see the next opponent. Cynthia Calvillo. Oh, Cynthia is looking... Oh, she looks pretty much ripped. Yeah, she looks a bit skinnier than she normally looks. $126. Alicia Spencer coming up next. 145, I'd say. Man, this girl is tough. The toughest octagon warrior I've ever seen from females. Cyborg was unable to put her to sleep, just like many other fighters. This girl can take a beating. Thiago Moises coming up next. Yeah, Thiago Moises is next. Don't have them yet. I will have to after last minute picks and predictions, but probably right now going with Max, I guess. Just to see how everybody looking like. But Max and Woodson for now. Just say for now. Thiago Moises. £155 for Thiago Moises. How many have made weight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rafael Alves coming up next. Rafael Alves coming up next to the scale. Oh, Rafael Alves is looking very, very strong. Hey, Otis. Did you see the story mode? $155 for Rafael. This guy is so big, man. He's so big. So big, man. Very, very big guy. Joel Alvarez. For Spanish people say Joel Alvarez, so let's see. Man, this guy is big. This guy is big. His BJJ is brutally good. He's so skinny, man. First weigh-in miss for Yoel Alvarez. Sean Woodson, the skinniest guy in the division. Oh man. Look at how big this guy is. Again? Yeah, again, Jamie. $145.5 for Sean Woodson. I don't know, maybe he doesn't like this weight class, who knows? Maybe. Leah Letson. Leah Letson coming up next. I think Felicia outworks her. $145 for Leah Letson. Yeah, I know, but Alvarez. I don't know what he planning to do, but he wants to fight at lightweight. I don't know why. He's 6'3", man, 77-inch reach. I wonder who's gonna be the next. No fighters on the scale right now. Picked Alvarez to win literally for this reason. He's too big. Huh. Yeah, I agree to some point, but I picked no distance in that fight. Somebody gonna get smoked. It's just a matter of a question who's gonna get smoked, but somebody will for sure. Somebody will for sure. If you ask me, definitely somebody gonna get smoked. The question is who. That's one and only question. So not all of the fighters hit the scale, unfortunately. Yeah, right. I got one way in miss, but maybe I picked him by third round submission. Think I'm gonna back you up on that one. If I have to pick a side, I'm gonna go with Yale. But his only way to win is going to be submission, I guess. He is not a striker, so you can't expect him to outstrike the opponent. That's simply not gonna happen. Outstriking the opponent is simply not going to happen. Well, now we're gonna wait, I guess. Also, I got to say that a lot of fighters left to hit the scale, and we do have like Zechukwu, Jojo, Casey, Anglin, Arcei, Yadong, Baeza, Williams, Rogerio de Lima, Max Holloway. A lot of fighters left to hit the scale. I'm gonna stand up right now because I can't stand like that, for a prolonged period of time. It's kind of a bit annoying, and I'm gonna go through it. Also, gonna do last minute picks and predictions. I'm gonna do it somewhere between 2:30 and 3 p.m. and then I'm gonna sleep until Bellator. So just to know, I plan to sleep until Bellator. So it's gonna be a good night's sleep for me. A good night of sleep. But yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty much looking forward to it now. Waiting for the next fight. I'm gonna see how's everything gonna look like with the last minute picks and predictions. I do hope we are going to see something really big. Something really good is gonna happen around here. So at this competition, I also haven't picked many underdogs, but to some reason, some reason, picking underdogs, picking underdogs is okay to some point, but sometimes it can ricochet over your head. So just stay patient, stay cautious. That's one of the only thing I can say to you guys. Hey Vlad, how you doing, man? Well, doing okay. Following the vein, checking how fighter is gonna look like, and that's it. Last minute picks and predictions between 2:30 and 3 uh, p.m. Eastern time gonna kick off. Then I have to sleep a bit before Bellator, so Chaos Williams coming up next. Chaos Williams coming up next to the scale. I got no distance in that one. 169 for Chaos Williams. Courtney Casey coming up next to the scale. Courtney Casey coming up next to the scale. 125 pounds for Courtney Casey. I also think she beats Jojo. I believe Jojo has no chances against Courtney Casey. Just think this is a big mismatch, if you're asking me. Very much of a big mismatch on my end. Think she beats Jojo well? Makes sense to me. Absolutely makes sense. Song Yadong. $135 for Song Yadong. This is looking like a great impression on the way of Song Yadong. Really much looking like a great impression. Yeah, just like when I made Charlie Zelenov impression, kind of reminded me of that. When you're already making mentioning impressions. Still waiting, but I hope at least a lot of fighters are gonna win at the beginning. But knowing Max Holloway, this guy always appears at the end. I don't know why. What is his problem? I would love to see more Asian fighters, man. Make it feel more like Pride. Yes, I know, man. But there are actually a lot of problems with that because then I brought a lot of Asian dudes, but it seems some of them cannot score wins, so it becomes a problem. It really becomes a problem. Just to take a bit of water and I'm returning very quickly. Just give me a sec, please. It's okay. Yeah. Lurking around. So yeah, a lot of fighters for now waiting, but of course we got Miguel Baeza left. We've got Max Holloway, Marcos Rogerio de Lima, Julio Arce, Colin Anglin, Liana Jojo, and Kennedy Zachuku. 7 fighters left to win. Yeah, 7 fighters left to win. So it's definitely going to be a great one. Definitely going to be a great one. And this impression, I'm expecting a war, man. I'm really, really much expecting a war. A war until the last dying breath. Well, let's see some wars, man. Let's see some more wars. And me, I'm having a feeling that everything is gonna work well here. I do have a feeling, but 7 fighters left to win, and they can stall as much as they want, which is a bit too stupid, you know. It's sometimes it can really be a bit of a stupid decision, but again, it's Dana White and his politics. And then you remind me, I should use this time to try to reply to my emails, and I should create something. No, for the upcoming Bellator event, I should also create. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna create this cover, and of course, I'm gonna chit chat with my fans. Please, if I don't Reply instantly. I'm working on creating. Nah, that's the wrong color. Okay. That sounds better. Way better. Yeah, okay. I do agree to some point that it should look more like a pride, Jamie. I do agree it should look more like a pride, but they're gonna work it out. Okay. Then I need a photo of cyber. It's gone. I think this one is gonna work. Yeah, I do think this one is gonna work actually. Just to cut it out. Mm, Okay, snipe around. Uh, okay, I'm still creating. File open. Hmm, decent selection. Got to say, decent selection. Okay, just to see. Well, this already looks better. Way better. Hmm, yeah, I think the picture is already looking way better, so okay, that's looking way better, so let me just. Hmm, this one is awesome. This one is definitely awesome. Yeah, I'm just creating for the upcoming event, and no fighters to weigh in, so I'm working right now on some of the future projects. Hmm. Why? Hmm, okay. This picture is looking great. I do like it. Maybe I'm gonna add another modification. Yeah, that Scott Cooker said that he is planning to go back to Russia sometime soon for Federer's last fight. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Really much awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Just creating some photos, so that could be one of the reasons if I accidentally didn't do it. Let me see. This font is okay too. Oh yeah. Let's go, baby. Okay, but I'm going to change the color now. Fine. That graphic style is good, but I need more exposure. That looks better. Yeah, that one looks better. I'm really much looking forward to it. I'm gonna try to do it a bit differently this time. Yeah, man. I think I like this one. This is a bit different design, but I think it's gonna look better. So, yeah. Max Holloway should fight Petr Yan. Yes, I agree. I'm currently doing university work whilst listening to your live. Oh, thank you so much. You editing pictures? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. My profession is actually web designer. I don't do that job right now. I don't do the job because of my health issues. I had to cut something out of my life. But I'm doing soccer refereeing. I'm writing articles. I'm doing this. So let's say yeah. Thank you so much for listening to me. You're giving me a lot of watch time. It means a lot, man. I mean, thank you. It's appreciated a lot. Yes, I do edit pictures. I think this picture is gonna look a bit better right now. Yeah, let me see. Um, why don't you want to save it? Oh fuck. I knew it. Let me try to save it under a different name. Now it works. Okay. Yeah, I'm editing pictures. Yeah, you're right. I do edit pictures. And Max Holloway should fight Petr Yan. Yes, I think I'm gonna agree with Max Holloway. Fighting Petr Yan, definitely. That's what am I gonna agree to. Absolutely. That's good. Oh, got another fighter on the scale. Liana Jojo. Liana Jojo coming up next. Yeah, we'll see for Bellator. It's gonna be a whole new different thumbnail. Liana Jojo coming up next. She's on the scale right now. She looks exhausted. 129. 129 for Liana Jojo, another vein miss. I don't think she stands a chance at all. Sorry guys, but I think Liana simply doesn't stand a chance. Especially in this fight. No, not gonna happen. Not a hater of Liana, but she's not serious at all. I don't know what's happening with Liana lately. 129 for Liana Jojo. Terrible cut, it looks like. Indeed, terrible cut. Thoughts, Pink Floyd. Hey, I'm a fan of that group. Yeah, it's very much of a ancient group in my country, but yes, I do like them. Rock of 80s and 70s. My dad used to be a fan of that group, back at his time. It was just appealing. Yeah, Liana Jojo coming up next, and that's terrible cut for Liana. It seems something is happening again with her. I think something is repeated. Okay, I'll try to restart it. There is some problem. Assume there is some problem on their end. 23 days till the beast gets neutered. We'll see. I think there is some issue with the UFC vein. There is some issue because Liana is taking her clothes off. Liana is taking her clothes off. She doesn't wait. I don't know. Liana Jojo took her clothes off. Okay, let's see. Let's see what could happen next. I don't know. Stream is lagging. I don't know why. Maybe there's some problem on their end. Who knows? Maybe it's some bad details out of Las Vegas. Where is Lika? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, yes. I don't know what is happening with this stream, but it's lagging. I don't know why it's lagging, but it's lagging. So I don't know what's the reason anyway for it, but I do hope they're gonna restore it sometime soon. Yeah, you can send it to me. Let's make a statement, man. Let's make a statement. Rogério de Lima, Holloway, Baez, Arce, Anglin, and yeah, that's it. Liana looks tired. She has zero chance. True. She has very much of a zero chance. She looks tired. Oh, yes, she does. She's not gonna win this one. This makes me so sad, man. I do feel an empathy towards the fighter who misses the vein. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but I do feel that kind of the empathy, and I know how hard it is to cut your weight. So I don't know why, but I'm feeling empathy. Maybe I shouldn't, dang. Maybe I shouldn't feel empathy, mama, but I'm feeling a lot of empathy towards a fighter who misses Vane. Otis, did you send me that clip or not? I didn't get a message on IG. I don't know. Didn't get a message on IG, man. Yes, it's true that I don't check it on a regular basis, so. Do watch sometimes and that's it. But okay, like that's a funny thing to deal with. Like 6 fighters left to win, and it seems Lika is having a lot of problems, especially with this vein and with this weight cut. It's probably creating a lot of problems, and I do have a feeling that they intentionally froze the stream for this one because Lika didn't all good. Lika didn't all good. I mean, we can lie to each other, but Lika looked terrible, man. One 28.5, but she looked terrible at the veins. So I think has no chances to win the fight. Definitely, I don't think she has any kind of the chance to win this fight, and that's never gonna be easy. That's what I'm saying, Cowboy. I think they like this on purpose. Yes, I do. I do have agree. Yeah, John Morgan needs to do push-ups. Colby, I'm a new big fan of Colby. You know, never liked that guy too much, but when he told John Morgan to do push-ups, I became a fan of his. Good reason, maybe. If she faint inside curtain, some creeps out there. Well, that's just UFC. They are protecting the fighters too. I mean, let's be honest, Dana doesn't give a fuck about people. He gives a damn about money. But oh, I've seen. I'm getting the clip. No, hold on. Okay, Otis, I'm checking the video now. My IG is lagging. Like they fucking beat Hitler and now everyone's gay. Like, wouldn't you be fucking pissed off? Yeah, you're running, fucking dodging out the way of German bullets. Grenade, run, run! Oh no, Johnny, not your legs, Johnny. It's gonna be okay, man. It's gonna be okay, man. I promise. We're gonna stitch your legs back on, Johnny. Just stay right there, man. Come on, come. I love this guy. And you wake up in a fucking hospital like 30 years later. Fatty boy. I love Guru. Are you gonna help me? Where am I? You're in hospital. Oh, thank you so much, sir. Did you do the stitch work? Yes, ma'am. Oh, put me out again. Like they fucking beat Hitler and now everyone's gay. Like, wouldn't you be fucking pissed off? Yeah, man, you're running, fucking dodging out the way of German bullets. Grenade, run, run! Oh no! Oh man, this was a so funny video. Yeah, very much of a funny video it was. No, what? My Instagram is lagging. I don't know why. I think I responded back in the day. Yes. So yeah, you can call it that way. You calling Guru fat? No, man. I didn't call him fat. I would never call Guru fat. Guru is funny. But this was very funny. What he this thing he said. I was rolling out of laughing, man. That guy Guru. Fatty boy. No, he said John. No. Have you heard what Guru said? He mentioned John. He mentioned John. I was thinking that he mentioned John, like John Morgan. Guru is a very wide man. His words, not mine. Guru knows a lot about history. That's true. He really much knows a lot about history. To me. I wasn't talking about John Morgan. It was just a random name. Yeah, but I started laughing because he mentioned John. But it was so funny the way he acted. I was like, man. Did Guru took part in competitions from history? Did he undergo history competitions? Actually, I've been in geography competitions when I was a kiddo. I was pretty much successful, you know. So, yeah. But it's a funny, very much of a funny thing. I'm gonna play it one more time so we can all laugh again. Let me see. Let me. Sorry, we got somebody on the scale. I will play it one more time, but I got another fighter on the scale. Kennedy Zerchukwu. 205. He did a Civil War reenactment and was a slave. Okay.
Now everyone's gay. Like, wouldn't you be fucking pissed off? Yeah, and you're running, fucking dodging out the way of German bullets. Grenade, run! Oh, no, Johnny, not your legs, Johnny. It's gonna be okay, man. It's gonna be okay, man. I promise. We're gonna stitch your legs back on, Johnny. Just stay right there, man. Come on, go. And you wake up in a fucking hospital like 30 years later.
No, I didn't notice.
Oh, thank you, sir. Are you going to help me? Where am I? You're in hospital. Oh, thank you so much, sir. Did you do the stitch work? Yes, ma'am.
Oh, sorry. Someone else is on the scale. Sorry. We got a fighter on the scale. Miguel Baeza, 170 on the calf. It's half dinosaur cry. Yeah, you're right. It's awesome, man. Guru knows a lot of things. He really much knows a lot of things. Where have I seen that before? I don't know. At MMA Guru stream, I guess. Let's go, Baeza. I also say let's go, Baeza. I also say let's go, Baeza. So, Guru knows to copycat the Civil War, right? That's outstanding. Clay Guida is sleeping, my friend Guida. Well, he's gonna be here for like next few days. He's looking for a new condo and... Man, I'm gonna miss that guy, honestly. He's a good guy. But too big fan of Guida. We argued yesterday because he thinks Guida is gonna piss Santos up. And I disagree. I picked Santos to win and we were arguing yesterday. That was WW2. World War II. Yeah, awesome impression. Yeah, it was an awesome impression. Yes, I do. He was on the side of Nazi Germany. Yes, I do. Never been pretty much good with history, but I know. I learned about that. I know some battles and such things, but I'm not like that well educated like Guru when it comes to history. I'm more of a geography guy. Remember when you guys got a bit better in World War One? Yes, man, I do remember. I do remember, man. Serbia and Bulgaria. In World War One, we were enemies. In World War Two, we were enemies. And like my two halves, we've never gotten along. In Balkan Wars, we were enemies. Prior to Balkan Wars, we were enemies. I don't know, man. We should just cooperate. Just I don't know. Simply two nations that can't go along well. But yeah, I like the impressions too. I also picked Santos. Yes, I picked Santos, and we were arguing yesterday because he believes Guida is gonna piss him up, and I don't see it happening. I don't think Guida is gonna pull this out. I simply don't see it happening. And probably never will, it's sad. Guida is at the end of his career, but my friend, like, every single time when you mention UFC to him, he is always where is Guida? Where is Guida? He's like that's that type of a guy, diehard fan of Clay Guida, and he also likes bare knuckle. Matt Bona has been working with my guys this camp. Matt Bona's been my guest 2 times. Send him regards, please. Send him my kind regards, okay? Matthew Bona was a guest of mine 2 times on 2 occasions. He is a very friendly guy, and got to say one of the guys with best takedown offense in the history of Cage Warriors. Yeah, he is a cool guy. I mean, I don't know the guy in person though. Must tell you that I don't know the guy in person. We spoke twice on camera, but I don't know him in person. Never met him in person. But I would like to meet him. One day I would definitely like to meet him. Just hope Lena Jojo bout not gonna get scrapped though. Liana is 128.5. Just hope they're not gonna scrap the bout. I don't need 2.5 pounds to cut, it's just too much. Also, too much for her, too much for Yoel Alvarez. They got nothing to cut left. Is Jojo fight still on? Is she trying to make weight? I feel bad for Courtney. I don't know whether the fight is still on. I wonder the same. Does he beat Mel on the Ivory Coast, Donny? I think he is going to win. Hence, Melon is not stronger than him, so I believe Bono is going to defend the title pretty much easily. I wonder what is happening with Matthias Frederick. Have you seen the new Cage Warriors fights? I haven't seen the whole card, but I know that Bonner has very good chances to defend the title this time. I don't think they will. Sorry. Sorry. I completely forgot to turn off my phone. Jean Doye versus Tom Mans and Scott Pedersen versus Nick Bagley added to Cage Warriors 1-1. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know for Jean Doye, but I don't think Jean Doye is that talented. I just think the guy is a bit overrated. These are my thoughts on that. For him, I think he's a bit overrated. Let me see. Tom Burns, I had interview with Tom Burns. Very friendly guy, very good guy, and he loves cats just like me. So big meow for Tom Burns. Adam Amarasinghe versus Michele Martignoni 2. Oh man, I wanted that rematch so badly. Samir Faidin versus Aaron Abbey. I don't know Aaron Abbey that well. Leonardo Damiani, man. Oh, Leonardo Damiani. I had 2 interviews with the guy. Maybe I should message him for the third one. Cage Warriors 132. I will message Leonardo for another interview, definitely. He's one of the coolest guys I've ever interviewed, and he improved his English a lot. I'll message him next week, so if he responds, that's gonna be awesome. Even when I asked Leonardo something about a package from Italy, he responded to me, but that package couldn't be sent because to buy something like that, you need to have a company. You need to have a company that works on those kind of products. But he responded, they're rematching Luke Shanks, Sam Gracie. Now that's a rematch I want to see. But I'm more looking forward to Michele Martignoni versus Adam Emmer Singh. Really much looking forward to that fight. Luke Shanks, Sam Gracie. Oh, that's a good rematch. Sam Gracie also was my guest. He is a very, very friendly guy. Very, very friendly guy. Yeah, I had an interview with Sam Gracie, very great guy. Samurai Gracie. Leonardo is a strong guy for Cage Warriors, man. I don't know what happened at Dana White Contender Series, but that guy is strong as bull. Maybe. I don't know how he got knocked out by that knee. I don't know what happened. I still wonder what happened with Leonardo. That guy is he's just awesome, man. Just awesome. Let me see how many fighters left to hit the scale. We got Max Holloway, we got Marcos Rogerio de Lima, we got Julio C, we got Colin Anglin. Only four of them. Matt Bonner versus Jati Melan, yes, I do know. Christian Leroy Duncan versus John Martin Fraser. I know nothing about John Martin Fraser, don't know that guy. Madars Fleminas versus Oban Iliad. Madars Fleminas was also my guest, but Oban Iliad is a hard opponent to deal with. Oban Iliad is very, very hard opponent for him, so I wish Madars all the best, but it's gonna be hard for him, very hard. Mick Stanton versus Justin Moore. I don't know Justin Moore. Scott Malone versus Conor Hignett. Scott Malone for the victory. Mick Stanton. I don't know his opponent. I know Mick Stanton. I watched him a few times. But I know nothing on his opponent, so. The point is, I really know nothing on his opponent, so. A lot of great Cage Warriors bouts coming up. And that promotion just gonna grow. Yeah, a lot of great fights coming up soon. Definitely a lot of great fights. Hey, thoughts on Sweden's performance in the World Wars? Well, Sweden actually did a great job because they were not battling. They did a great job because they were not battling. For 180 years, they didn't participate in the war. So They didn't participate in the war for 108 years, so they were actually a very smart nation. Sweden and Sweden and Sweden and Switzerland, they were the smartest. No wars, so wise decisions. USA coming up next. USA coming up next. Well, at least they didn't suffer. There were no bombs, etc. USA. $135.5 for USA. So, Max Holloway always appears at the end. You know his philosophy. Colin Anglin left, Marcos Rogerio de Lima, and Max Holloway. Only them are left in this vein. Only 3 fighters left to hit the scale. So my friend is sleeping whole day. But okay, he's working whole night, so it's okay. I mean, for him it's okay. At least he's not gonna be tired when he goes to work, absolutely. This is good for him. Also, you can say good for me in the first place. I have a good friend, very much of a good friend I do have, so. There is some professional boxing event on my TV tonight, but I would add it if there was no Bellator, but we do have a Bellator, so I'm gonna skip that event. I'm gonna skip David Adeleye is fighting Chamberlain. He's not fighting Dominic Musil, so we will have to see. I mean, I think Adeleye gonna piece him up very much easily, but we'll see how it works out in the first place. I do miss some MMA events though, not gonna lie to you guys. Someone else coming? Valdo Cortes Acosta versus Moderis. Man, I had interview with Moderis, but gonna be a very hard fight for him. I want Moderis to win so badly, but unfortunately, I think he doesn't have big chances. I have to go in the favor of Aldo, despite I'm a die-hard fan of Muhammad Moderis, my first PFL fighter to accept the interview invitation. He is a great guy. 146 for Holloway. Holloway looks ripped, man. Sorry, Yair. Not gonna succeed this time. Moderis, great guy, man, but man, why? Just tell me why. Only 2 fighters left to hit the scale, and I think we're gonna see more hitting the scale soon. Work it out, guys. Work it out. Go. Go, roll. Let's roll. Two more fighters left. Only two more. England Lima. Well, they both drew a pair of Jordans for after the Dylan fight. Can you send a picture of them too and say what you think? Yeah, sure thing. I can't wait for that fan to appear in the chat. He's gonna be thrilled. In like 3 to 4 weeks, you're gonna get a present. Yeah, no, really. It's Bulgarian modified socks. Bulgarian Christmas socks. I'm glad you liked it. So glad you liked it. I sent the picture on Insta. No message on Instagram yet. I don't know. Today my Instagram is lagging, but I don't know why. I do get a message, but it lates a bit. It's like I do get it after like no message yet. Maybe it's lagging. Okay, when it appears, I'll take a look. Nothing appears here. Ah, it arrived now. We don't have those kind of shoes here. Ah, they enjoyed. I didn't know they visited it. Well, I didn't know that we don't have those kind of shoes here. They look really nice. More of a Hawaiian style. Puntang was shouting at Ian Gary. Awesome. It really sounds Hawaiian style. We don't have those kind of shoes around here. Never seen those kind of shoes. Let's go Puntang style. Really nice pair of shoes, man. Pretty much original for me in the first place, but very much original pair of shoes. Got to say. Hey, Otis today. Also, today I went to Bulgarian embassy here. I wanted I had to ink some papers because elections are happening in Bulgaria this Sunday, and I had to ink some papers, so I can vote on Sunday. And I went into the embassy, and the guy opens door like five of us were waiting, and he's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And he says, "Hey, cowboy, step inside." I'm like, "How the heck do you know who I am? I don't have a hat." And he's like, "No, step inside. I know you. I'm following you." I'm like, "Man, I don't have a hat. I don't have glasses. What the heck?" But it seems like I was in a jacket, man, and he recognized me. Like I was in a normal jacket, normal pair of pants, and the guy recognized me. They are the Day of the Dead team. Awesome, 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 awesome. That's outstanding. That's really much outstanding. I do like the team, man. I really do like the team. Yeah, that's what he said. Cowboy, get in, please. Nobody even calls me by my real name anymore. Ah, it's another photo. Yeah, I'll see. Oh man, this Instagram is lagging so heavily today. Don't know why. Nah, really, man, nobody's calling me by my real name anymore. And wherever I go, I don't live in Bulgaria, so I visit embassy on a regular basis. It's like it's a normal thing, when you don't live in your state, you visit embassy. Like I live in the capital of Serbia, so we have embassy around here, and I do visit it. But I just appeared, and he's like, "What do you need? What do you need? What do you need?" And he watches me. He says, "Hey, cowboy, wanna get inside?" I'm like, man, the first time you see me, I know you. I'm following you. Man, it's okay, listen. It's okay to recognize me with a hat, but look at this. You see? I don't look like myself, you see? Hat and no hat, I mean, it's a difference. If Drew loses, I'll send them to you. Really? You will? Which is that size, Otis? Which is the shoe size? I must, because I have to see whether it's gonna fit. Thank you so much for this. But let's hope Drew is not going to lose. I want Drew to win, man. But Moshe is training hard. US 10. What is that size? Just need to see. We have different numbers. USA 10. Europe 40. It's too small, man, for me. But thank you anyway. I mean, I can keep it as a souvenir. USA 10. Let me see. That is my shoe size. But anyway, I mean, thank you anyway. I'm gonna keep it as a souvenir then. Yes, I'm watching the chart right now. Drew is wearing number 10. It's number 40 here. Yeah, in Europe, that is number 40. I'm wearing number 44 in Europe, which is USA number 14 or UK number 16. But okay. But anyway, okay, man. Let's hope Drew is going to win. It seems Drew has a small leg, man. For example, hey, I know. That is an alias shoe number. US 10. Yeah, that is her number. She wears US 10. Yeah, yeah. Drew, man, Drew has a small foot. Only if Drew gets sparked. Oh, come on, he's not gonna get sparked. Don't be so cruel towards your student, man. Let's hope he's not gonna get sparked. Come on, man. He outworked Puntang, I mean. He is ready for five rounds, I guess. I think he is ready for this. Let's hope. I know, but when you push the fight back so many times, no, it's stressful for a fighter. It's not easy. Not easy to push it so much, so many times. Pushing it back, like, I just hope it's gonna end well. That's what I hope. That's why I'm not getting them. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. That would be very small shoes for me. Like, it's like, yeah, this is number 40 here. 44 is my shoe number. And let's hope I'm not gonna get them. I mean, let's be honest. I think Dylan is gonna train very hard this time. I think also Ali, Dylan, they work hard, man. They're hard workers. All of them. All of those guys. Drew could step in with Volk and beat him. I've never watched Drew fighting, but let's hope if he inks Cage Warriors contract that we are gonna watch him. Because Cage Warriors airs at my local TV, plus I have Fight Pass. Dylan is game, but not game enough. I don't know, man. When I watch Puntang, like I'm watching myself, like 15 years ago, like I'm watching myself in the mirror, man. If I could turn back time, that would be Puntang. If I could turn back time, that would definitely be Puntang. But I wasn't that popular like him. No, it wasn't popular at all when I was his age. This this sport, this sport didn't even exist. You know, if you mention MMA like 15 years ago in my state, they would be like, MMA. What is that? Or they would be like, oh come on, give me a break. In Bulgaria, it was also unknown. Maybe started to become famous. Man, it's still not that famous. Like Serbia has 8 UFC fighters, and Bulgaria has only one. Ha! Okay, Otis. And Bulgaria has only one right now, and Blagoy. Just hope he's gonna stay, but I'm scared, man. If he loses 2 more fights, I don't think Dana White will be too tolerant towards him. I want to see Blagoy staying. Otis, if I ever wish you a Christmas wish, I know which one is that gonna be. I know which one is that gonna be. Send something else. IG? Man, that IG is lagging.
27 fine, not bad. I'm actually on BT Sport watching it. Like, oh, good shot from Ozdemir. Uppercut. Let's go. Man, this absolute chin strap cunt. 27 fine, not bad. I'm actually on BT Sport watching it. Like, oh, good shot from Ozdemir. Uppercut. Let's go. Man, this absolute chin strap cunt. 27.
Oh, Guru. Oh, Guru. That guy. Is Guru a fan of cheap shots? No, I have never asked that question. Charlie Zelenov is a big fan of cheap shots. I mean, Guru always likes to make fun of everything. So, does he support cheap shots? No, like Charlie Zelenov on Wilder. No, definitely not. That's awesome. I don't like cheap shots either. But Charlie Z does. Charlie Z, pound for pound, number one. Beat Deontay Wilder, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck the threat up. I destroyed Floyd Mayweather Sr. I'm ready to fight anybody, anywhere. 3510, baby. Currently retired. 3510, baby. No, listen to me, punk. There's no more ducking away. Remember when you ducked in 2012? No? You remember what you did? No? You're nothing and the nobody. Because me, Charlie Z, am pound for pound number one. No more ducking, punk. I'm on parole. Otherwise, I would come to Alabama and kick your butt. But I'm on parole. So, see you in the gym, punk. No more running away. Yeah, everybody is punk for him. Charlie Z, pound for pound, number one. 300 pounds versus 160 pounds. I'm the king of the universe. I also don't like cheap shots though. Marcos Rogério de Lima. Marcos Rogério de Lima is on the scale. 260, I guess. So big, man. 259. I was close. 259. Only one fighter left to win. Man, I know that Hanglin is also cutting a lot of weight. Is I believe 5'11", I think. Is also very tall for this weight class. He's also very tall for this weight class. You sent another video? Yeah. Another one.
He's got the grip. Logan's on it. It's going to be overly tapped immediately. Fuck! The whole UFC shit! They're so shit! The whole division's shit! Well done, bro. There you go. He's got the grip. Logan's on it. It's going to be overly tapped immediately. Fuck!
Charlie Zelenov reaction. Oh fuck, he tapped. It's gonna be over immediately. Fuck, he tapped. Oh man, he tapped. Guru. Where do you find all those videos, man? No, really, where do you find all those videos? They're so funny. Really, they're so funny, man. This thing is constantly lagging. I don't know what's the problem with this UFC veins, but they're constantly lagging. Maybe just record them when he's live. You record all of this. Whoa. How do you catch the moment, man? How do you catch the moment when he's gonna make the mess? I mean, like with me. You know which was the funniest moment? Do you remember when Blagoy Ivanov lost? Do you remember how I reacted? That was the funniest moment. I was wearing this. John Morgan hacked the vein. You can call it that way. I think that was funny reaction. I rewind it. Yeah, that was funny, man. I was like sitting like this, and I expect he was gonna win. And they say like victory. I'm like, robbery, 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 and it was a robbery. Blagoy Ivanov, pound for pound, number one. Nah, defensive counterpuncher number one. I mean, let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. But man, was so sad when I've seen that. Was so sad when I've seen that. Didn't expect it was gonna play out that way. But at the end of the day, that's how it works, right? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and that's it. Unfortunately, the sad part of the story. And when you're already talking, I would have to check. Would have to check something. Um, oh, oh, so many people seen it. Christmas. Oh yeah, it's Christmas socks. Kalitaha versus Mario Bautista announced for February 19th. I think I'm gonna go with Bautista. But I don't have time to record those spreads because I have to go with last minute picks and predictions. Grishin at Herman. That's a 50-50. For me, that's a 50-50 fight. I will record early predictions when I have time. When I don't have, then I'm just gonna make a regular prediction video. Because sometimes I'm really much swamped up. So, like today, when I finish this, I need to go to eat. And then I need to do last minute picks and predictions. Need to take a nap. Then wake up for Bellator. Air Bellator. After Bellator, also take a sweet short nap. Then I go to the game tomorrow, soccer game, and after that I have to yeah, I have to rest a bit. Then I are UFC. So yeah, Grisham demolishes him. I would like to see Grisham winning that fight. I'd really like to see Grisham winning that fight. So you can call me. You can count me in on that one. Grisham is very dangerous at 205. At Herman, yes, he's 40 plus years old, but never count out a vet. You never know. But yeah, he's like Sam Alvey, man. Like Sam Alvey. Herman is ancient. Yeah, you can call it that way. He definitely is. You can call it that way. Calling angling left. And when one fighter is left to win, it's like, I don't know, man. It can be a bit boring, a bit annoying, and sometimes you just have to sit and wait. That's one the only thing you can do. Who is the bigger nose, Nagano or Wonderboy? I'd say Nagano. I'd say Nagano for me. When we discuss Wonderboy, well, good matchup for Wonderboy. Have you seen his next opponent? I recorded a prediction for that one, but I'm pretty much happy with the choice of his opponent. I'm pretty much entertained with the choice of his opponent. I think he got a good opponent to deal with. I really think he got a good opponent to deal with. And also, Otis, I finally know my diagnose. Needs to be officially confirmed, but I finally know which is my diagnose, and it's gonna be very hard next few months. But it's gonna be very hard next few months. I think Nagano is also bigger nose. Well, I just think he is, but with Wonderboy, no. I like Wonderboy's personality, but sometimes he can be super entertaining, and sometimes he shuts down totally, completely. He's not around. And sometimes Wonderboy is actually very much entertaining guy, which is kind of normal with celebrities. On the other side, Ngannou, hmm, hmm. Ngannou is like, I'm gonna give one interview, I'm gonna give two interviews. That's it. Wonderboy is actually very much socially active. I was kind of surprised with how much with how much he's active socially. About my diagnosis, it's like a combination of some neural stuff, psychological stuff, but might be next few months pretty much harsh to deal with. But I'm gonna work it out. I'm gonna go through it, and I'll see how everything gonna play out. But I hope it's gonna play out well. Just hope. Come on, where is that guy calling angling? I just wanna rest a bit. I do wanna rest a bit. Oh, shit. Shit. Come on. Oh, fuck it, man. Alright, I'm gonna stay up and walk. Can't sit all day. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense, man. Where is Chloe? I wonder where is Chloe. Come on, Colin, where are you, man? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you, man? Oh, come on. Where are you, Colin? We wanna see you, man. We wanna see you. Only one guy left, and he's not looking around. We just have to see how's that gonna play out in the first place. But man, Colin Anglin not on the scale yet. He hasn't been on the scale yet, so are these guys coming? Is something happening? Or I'm just hoping. Oh, I think this is Colin Anglin. In the background, I think this is Colin Anglin. Colin England is the next to the scale. All right, Colin England, this is the last train. Look at his piece of glasses. Colin England. 146. All right, we had two vein misses, as well as you know. Unfortunately, Liana Giorgio missed weight, and unfortunately, Alvarez missed weight. So two vein misses. Vein is completed. And just to tell you, my last minute picks and predictions between 2:30 and 3 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, between 2:30 and 3 p.m. Eastern time, I will announce on Twitter, just to know. As soon as I start airing, I will post on Twitter. As soon as I start airing the last minute picks and predictions, then I'm gonna take a nap. Then I'm gonna air Bellator. Then I'm again gonna take a nap. Then I'm gonna go to the map, to the soccer match. I'm gonna return back, and there UFC. Tomorrow is a great day. Good night, everyone. Goodbye. And thank you so much for the support, guys. It means a lot to me, especially in these situations. Like, and I have to deal with those illnesses. I'm gonna need a lot of support, and thank you so much for this. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.